What is going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video right now. So I want to talk about Richard Sherman, the cornerback that is a free agent. Eagles are still looking at a cornerback. I'm just waiting week by week, day by day, and hoping before training camp the Eagles have a cornerback in place to start opposite of Darius Slay. Okay, and just to talk about Richard Sherman, you know, this is probably one of the guys I really don't want to get just because I just don't think he's going to do much. I mean, I think he is washed up guys like... Obviously, he probably will play better as more of a role-playing cornerback in a defense that's pretty loaded. And, you know, he had an interview not even like, a month ago talking about, you know, when his opportunity comes, he will go take it. And he is his own agent now, so he has no agent. Nobody's representing him. So obviously when teams do talk, they're going to be talking directly to him. On what he wants, and if he's looking for a big payday for like a short-term deal, I don't know if the Eagles really want to get into that. Obviously, you have other guys you could trade for, like Xavier Howard, if you really want to, you know, get something, you know, which would be too expensive. Steven Nelson is the most reliable, probably fair price corner that we could get to play on the outside. Richard Sherman, and obviously with injuries and everything else, look, he's not in his prime anymore. I mean, look, he thinks he still has it. To me, look, this would be like an emergency panic signing at the last second if we couldn't get anybody else. But so far, Steven Nelson hasn't been signed yet. I haven't seen any rumors about Stephon Gilmore being traded. I'm just looking at every cornerback that could potentially be on the market up for a trade or is out there still in free agency. You have Gary Conley out there as well that, you know, needs to get back to his roots of why he was drafted as a number one corner for the outside. So, I mean, he's going to take some guidance and work. But when it comes down to Richard Sherman, I just don't see it. I just don't see he's going to thrive here. I don't see he's going to be successful here. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe things will change. I don't know. But we need someone that can hold their own as a second cornerback. We need somebody on the other side opposite Darius Slay that can hold their own. And look, I have nothing against Richard Sherman. I miss watching him when he was in his prime, when he was with Seattle. I used to love watching him. But as of right now, I just don't think that this is the right choice. And look, I understand it's late in free agency. And old Joe, what do you expect? I mean, there's no great corners in the market. You have to trade for one. I obviously know that. But I'm just trying to pick the best one of what we have available that we don't have to give away draft compensation. We don't have to give away anything crazy for a short-term deal and someone that's not going to be here long-term. This is why I don't want to get an old cornerback. You know, and give a short-term deal with a lot of guaranteed money to an older, you know, veteran presence cornerback. You know what I mean? That's not in his prime anymore and obviously injured and, you know, has been injured a few times after leaving Seattle, you know, trying to go to the 49ers and doing some good things there, but not making it, you know, not trying to, you know, win a Super Bowl, not winning a Super Bowl, but not to go off topic, but I think Steven Nelson, you know, at 28 years old and, you know, going into his prime, you know, that's a guy that you could keep for a couple years if you have to, you know, make it a 2-year deal this way and make it to where if you need to release him after 1 year, then you release him. You don't, you know, worry about, there's no cap hit. There's nothing, there's no dead money. There's no, obviously there's, you know, I wouldn't say it's a high risk for Steven Nelson, but I think he's more solid and more capable than most, you know, but I really don't know at this point. Richard Sherman is like my last option down the pipe, like pretty much the last option. If everyone else gets signed and there's no one else out there, I mean, would I pick Richard Sherman over Gary Conley? Probably. Maybe. I mean, I have to see. I mean, we haven't hit training camp yet. I would have to see what Gary Conley can bring to the table. I don't know in good health he is, how much in good shape he is, how he could play still, if Jonathan Gannon could turn his career around. So honestly, I really don't know. But with Richard Sherman, this would be like my last option for this year on a 1-year deal. Like last corner, like we're trapped in a corner and we have, you know, we have to take him. Then it is what it is, guys. But let me know what you guys think about Richard Sherman coming to the Eagles, if it's even possible. You know, I know we talked about this a month ago, but I want to know from you guys what you think about Richard Sherman, his career, and just how you think he's going to fit into this Jonathan Gannon defense. I just want to hear from you guys. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys later. Shake Squad up, follow, so peace out, guys. Peace.